News.
Let's just bring you a reminder of our main news this hour, and that is a British diplomatic team thought to include members of the SAS have been released by Libyan rebels who are holding them in the eastern port of Benghazi. The unit have been trying to make contact with opposition forces, they were led to believe. And the United Nations Coordinator for Emergency Relief, Baroness Valerie Amos, has called for urgent humanitarian access to Misrata, where there has been fierce fighting and unconfirmed reports that up to 20 people may have been killed there. Baroness Amos told the BBC that aid workers should be allowed into the city immediately to treat the injured and the dying. Stay with us, plenty more to come on this. You're watching BBC News.
Hello there. For many of us yesterday, we finally got to see some sunshine, but that means with those clear skies overnight, it's set to turn cold and frosty, leading to a chilly start to the day today. But for many of us, it's another fine one with some decent spells of sunshine around. Some of the clearest skies will be across England and Wales. The tinge of blue here shows where we'll have our frost. Through Scotland and Northern Ireland, a weak weather front approaches, and here it's set to be a fairly cloudy start to the day. But we'll start off with some sunshine around across Wales. First thing this morning, a touch of frost around, chilly, but at least there will be that sunshine. Not as cold across Northern Ireland, here a fairly cloudy start to the day, but at least it will be a dry one. Through the west of Scotland and the Western Isles towards the Northern Isles, a weather front here keeps it cloudy with outbreaks of rain and drizzle. Fairly cloudy through central areas of Scotland, limited amounts of brightness around first thing this morning. Through northern England and down through eastern England, we can see with these clear blue skies for many of us, it does promise to be a bit of a chilly old start to the day. The wind's generally light, perhaps a little keener along southern coasts of England, and here just feeling a little bit cooler in the breeze. For the southwest of England, just some patchy cloud around that will have drifted in through the early hours of this morning. So that's how it looks first thing this morning, and there won't be a great deal of change actually. England and Wales will generally stay fine and dry with some decent sunshine around, and if you started off with cloud here, it is likely to clear away through the afternoon. The east of Scotland could tend to brighten up through the afternoon, and some glimmers of brightness for Northern Ireland, and a drier day here than we saw yesterday. And typically our temperatures up a nudge as well, to around about 7 to 10 degrees. As we head through the course of the night, our weather front makes very slow progress across Scotland and Northern Ireland, bringing outbreaks of rain here. Here the cloud keeps off the frost, but for everyone else with those clear skies, it will turn frosty with some fog around. That'll be freezing fog, so a little bit stubborn to clear first thing on Tuesday. So England and Wales yet again having another fine day, another dry day, but the northwest turns cloudier, wetter and windier as a weather front approaches. This is the weather front through Tuesday and Wednesday. It will sink its way southwards. The isobars becoming closely packed together, showing it's set to turn increasingly windy as well. Cloudy, wet and windy weather slowly sinks its way southwards. We lose the sunshine on Wednesday across England and Wales, and it will be cold enough in the north to see a little bit of sleet and snow around. That is something to certainly be aware of. And as we head through the rest of the week, it is set to turn even more unsettled. But at least by the end of the week, with it being a little bit milder, we should lose those nighttime frosts.
With England leading the pack.